Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. MTG Box Analysis here to take a look at the Lost Caverns of Ixalan in the Collector Booster Box form. So take note of the case number because I will be opening up more boxes from this case. So let's just crack this thing open. Hopefully you enjoyed the pre-release kits that I opened over the weekend, and hopefully everyone got, or those that wanted the arena code were able to grab that arena code. But for now, let's crack open these 12 packs plus our box topper and see what kind of value we can find. All right. So we'll save our box topper for either the middle if we're having a bad box or the end if we're having a good box. So let's just delve right in and make sure that you do stay tuned to the end as I will be doing the full MTG box analysis on this box and subsequent boxes on the channel. All right, so this one kicks off with a Basking Capybara. Then we're going to see ourselves a Greedy Freebooter, followed by a River Herald Guide. Then we got the Ancestral Reminiscence with an Explorer's Cache, followed by a Diamond Pickaxe. And then we're going to see Shiheli's Lattice, followed by one of the brand new lands here in foil, the Forest. And then we're going to see Nikanzil, Current... I can't read the last word, and I'm not familiar enough with the set, but it's an uncommon showcase. Then we're going to see ourselves the Restless Ridgeline coming in as a foil rare with a Hit the Mother load coming in extended art, followed by Alenda's Hierophant coming in from the Commander subset. Then we've got ourselves an Echoing Deeps coming in Borderless. That's pretty cool artwork there. And then we're going to see Ian Malcolm Chaotician coming in from the Jurassic Park set. Very cool to see this. Not sure how I feel yet about the Jurassic Park cards, but here's one. All right, and then we're going to see Gashaw Sun's Avatar coming in. Mythic Extended Art coming in from the main set. Very cool to see this. This is definitely going to hold some value for us. And behind that, we are going to see a Fungus Dinosaur and a Skeleton Pirate. All right. So there you go, pack number one in the bag. I would call that a pretty decent pack. Let's move on to pack number two and see if we can't beat it. All right, so this one kicks off with an Untitled Landmark, followed by Out of Air. Then we're going to see Deconstruction Hammer, followed by an Armored Kincaller with a Spelunking. Then we're going to see Pit of Offerings, followed by Rampaging Ceratops. And there's the Plains. That's probably one of my favorites so far. And then behind that, we're going to see a Thrashing Brontodon Uncommon Foil Borderless with an Anim Pakal Thousand Moon coming in as our main set rare. Then we're going to see a Squirming Emergence coming in, followed by Contest of Claws coming in from the Commander subset, with a Restless Anchorage coming in Borderless. That is really good artwork. I love it. And then we're going to see one of the Jurassic Park lands here. So this is going to be the island. I believe these are currently all valued over $1, but we'll see if they hold. And then right behind that, we're going to see the Hit the Mother load again, this time in foil, with a map and a Gnome Soldier in the back. All right, so I don't think that one was as much of a home run as the first pack was. So let's see if we can do better in pack three as I throw all of the cards down. Good thing these are my cards and not someone else's. All right, so they are completely out of order. You ready for a little chaos pack? So we've got ourselves a dinosaur, followed by an Echoing Deeps in foil. Then we're going to see ourselves one of the Jurassic Park mountains. Then we've got ourselves a Anim Pakal Thousand Moon coming in. Very cool. And the showcase treatment. And then we got not a Caesium Catalyst, but an Ore-Rich Stalactite, followed by a Dire Boundless, which of course is the Dire Fall. And our main set rare, I believe, is going to be Throne of Grim Captain. All right, so let's, see? I knew as soon as I flipped them over, they'd be wrong. All right, so this one also has the Waylaying Pirates, followed by the Cloud Guard. Then we're going to see Echo of Dusk. Then we got Burning Sun's Cavalry, Council of Echoes, Defossilize, a Volatile Vault. Then we're going to see that island in foil. That looks pretty sweet. And then we're going to see Del Presidento, Very cool. All right, so we'll try not to drop the cards again because that was a little chaotic, and I did not enjoy it. There we go, full stack. All right, so we have the Mephilotic Draught, followed by Another Chance. Then we're going to see the Cogwork Wrestler, followed by the Hidden Cataract. Then we've got a Master Guide's Mural with a Swashbuckler's Whip. Then we're going to see the Merfolk Cave Diver, followed by the Mountain. Beautiful. Then we're going to see the Sithclaw Raptor coming in foil borderless with the Ancestral Echo coming in as our main set rare. And then we're going to see ourselves a Preacher of Schism, followed by a Wave Goodbye. I see what they did there. And then we're going to see Galta Stampede Tyrant coming in. Very nice to see this. Awesome hit from the main set. And then we've got ourselves an Owen Grady Raptor Trainer coming in from the Jurassic Park subseries with a Lord Windgrace Mythic coming in as a special guest. So the special guests obviously are a little harder to come by. I believe you're only going to get one, maybe two in a box. So here is our special guest as a Planeswalker. Then we've got a Treasure and a Merfolk. Currently, that is holding some value. We'll see if that continues. It's not a mana crypt, but that's okay. Nice to see a special guest. All right, next up, we got the Cavern Stomper, followed by Sage of Days. Then we're going to see the Malmit Brawler with a Skullcap Snail. Then we've got the Geological Appraiser with a Malicious Eclipse, followed by the Vanguard of the Rose with the Swamp. Then we've got Capricati Sunborn coming in as our showcase foil with a Cosmium Confluence coming in as our main set rare. Then we're going to see a Terrarian Soul Cleaver coming in with a Francisco Foul Marauder coming in from Commander in Extended Art, with Kellen Daring Traveler coming in borderless, followed by another Jurassic Park land here. We've got the Swamp. And then we're going to see a Pakal First Among Equals coming in as our rare showcase card with a map and a Vampire Demon token in the back. Put that over there. All right, let's move into pack number 6 here. All right, this one starts off with the Blood Rage Mycoid with Dinomation. Then we're going to see Mineshaft Spider with a Seismic Monstrar with a Grasping Shadows, Abyssal Gorestalker with a Cavernous Maw. Then we're going to see the Forest, followed by a Kawali the Seething Tower in Showcase with a Squirming Essence coming in as our main set rare, followed by a Fabrication Foundry. Then we're going to see Eye of Ogier Tack coming in as a mythic from the Commander subset. Very cool to see this. Don't know the value of this one, but it might be over $5, especially in foil, at least right now. So we'll put that in our good hit pile. And then we're going to see a Pugnacious Hammerskull coming in as a borderless. And then we're going to see a Compi Swarm coming in from the Jurassic Park subseries with a Terrarian's Journal coming in as a foil extended art with a gnome and a fungus. All right, very cool. And just want to kind of show one of these flips. So there's the Tome of Aklataz. Very cool. I'll try and flip over a few more if I remember to do so. All right, sliding into pack number 7 here. This one kicks off with the Ancestor's Aid. Then we're going to see a Panicked Altolosaur with a Dead Weight, followed by 1,000 Moons Infantry, Curator of Sun's Creation with Ninkazal Current Conductor. Then we're going to see the Spyglass Siren with the Forest. Then we've got the Seething Tower again, followed by Warden of the Inner Sky coming in from the main set as our rare. Then we're going to see Corpse of the Lost, followed by Broadside Bombardiers coming in from Commander. And then we've got Palani's Hatcher coming in as an extended art. And then we're going to see Owen Grady Raptor Trainer again from Jurassic Park with Ogier Tarak Deepest Foundation. Now this card has a ton of talk. It's essentially almost like a Mondrak, but it does triple. And of course it does flip into a land which allows you to essentially get 1 white mana, but then for 3, you can transform it back into the creature form with a little extra work. But that is going to be a tremendous hit for us. Then we have a dinosaur egg with a dinosaur on the back. All right, awesome. All right, next pack, we have an Over the Edge, followed by a Goblin Tomb Raider with a Shipwreck Sentry. Then we're going to see Walk with the Ancestors, Twists and Turns, Soul Coil Viper, followed by a Glimpse of the Core. Then we're going to see that Swamp again, followed by Zoyawa Lava Tongue. Very cool artwork, with a Deep Root Pilgrimage as our main set rare. Then we're going to see the Jade Light Spelunker, followed by First of the Blessed Mythic coming in from the Commander subset. Very cool. And then we're going to see ourselves a Restless Ridgeline, followed by another Jurassic Park land. There's the forest. And in the back, we're going to see a Wall of Forgotten coming in as a foil showcase. Very cool. And then we've got ourselves a treasure and a dinosaur. I guess we'll just put that there for now. And keep in mind that the prices that I'm putting on the screen are the current market prices, but as with most Magic sets, expect those prices to drop anywhere between 40 and 60% over the coming weeks as more and more of these boxes get open and cards hit the market. All right, so we have a Rampaging Spiketail, followed by a Pathfinding Axejaw, Disruptor Wanderglyph, Inverted Iceberg, with a Tendril of the Micro Tyrant. Then we're going to see the Sorceress Spyglass with a Bat Colony. Then we've got that Plains again, followed by the Earthshaker Dreadmaw. And then we're going to see Abuelo's Awakening coming in from the main set as our rare, followed by Growing Rites of Iltimak coming in. This is going to be a pretty good hit for us. This was one of the more expensive cards in the original Ixalan, so hooray. And then we're going to see the Indomitable coming in from the Commander subset, followed by Tashana's Tidebinder. And I don't care how much this card is worth. This is an awesome hit. Just look at that artwork. See how it pops on the camera. All right, and right behind that, we are going to see a Cresting Monstrosaurus coming in from Jurassic Park. Very cool hit there. I'm starting to like these a little bit more. And then we're going to see Abuelo coming in again. And then we're going to have a map and a bat. All right, 3 more packs to go, and then we got our box topper, and then we'll jump right into the MTG box analysis. All right, so this one kicks off with In the Presence of Ages, with the Envoy of Okini Ahu, with Vito's Inquisitor. Oh, then we're going to see the Hidden Nursery, then the Hoverstone Pilgrim, followed by the Sithcala Raptor, Chart a Course with a Mountain. Then we've got Captain Storm, followed by a Growing Rites of Iltimak from the main set. Awesome. All right, I will take the duplication on that. And then we got a Sanguine Evangelist, followed by Singer of Swift Rivers coming in from the Commander subset with Inti Sensual of the Sun. Showcase card, followed by a Plains in Jurassic Park form with a Magma Galleon coming in as our extended art with a copy and a dinosaur in the back. All right, so we got ourselves the Brazen Blade Master, followed by an Iron Paw Aspirant, Disturbed Slumber. Then we got the Glorifier of Suffering, Captain Storm Cosmium Raider with a Stinging Cave Crawler, Sunbird Standard with the Swamp. Then we've got Firstborn of Gashoth coming in as an uncommon. Then we're going to see Shihili, the Sun's Brilliance, coming in as a mythic from the main set. All right. And behind that, we're going to see the Deep Root Pilgrimage with Hakabal of the Surging Soul, another mythic coming in from Commander, followed by Shihili, the Sun's Brilliance. All right, so a double Shihili pack there, triple mythic. Then we're going to see ourselves a Mountain in Jurassic Park form, followed by another Growing Rights of Iltamok coming in foil borderless. And I'll go ahead and flip that one over. That is Iltamok, Cradle of the Sun. Very cool. That was a tremendous pack. Then we got a Vampire and a Spirit. All right, final collector booster pack, and then we will go into our box topper. Go ahead and slide the box topper over there. All right, this one kicks off with Thousand Moons Crackshot, followed by a Compass Gnome. Then we're going to see the Soaring Sandwing, Hidden Necropolis with the Malmut Exemplar. Then we got the Bitter Triumph, followed by the Malmut Warscribe. Then we're going to see that island, followed by the Great Mistake coming in Showcase with a Jade Ladder Spelunker as our main set rare. Then we're going to see the Everflowing Well coming in as borderless with an Altar of the Wretched coming in from the Commander. Let me just flip that one real quick. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that wasn't going to flip into a land. And then we're going to see O'Hare Talk Deepest Foundation again. So awesome to see two of these in a box, followed by a Command Tower from the Jurassic Park set. Awesome. And then we're going to see just a Jade Lighter Spelunker in the back with a Treasure and a Fungus. All right, so we got two of that guy, one in foil, one in non-foil. And now we've got our foil treasure trove box topper. So let's see what we're going to find in here. Going to take our time, make sure we don't bend the card. These are always a little bit tricky to open if you want to preserve the card. All right, so we are going to get a Thought Vessel coming in. All right, so an uncommon foil box topper there. All right, so give me just a moment. I'll get everything sorted, organized, and be right back with the MTG box analysis. As this is our first collector booster box, I thought it might be a good idea to review how much of the set that we can obtain from a collector booster pack. In total, there are 407 cards in the Lost Caverns of Ixalan set. 301 are standard frame, 27 are showcase, 34 are borderless, 40 are extended art, and 5 are neon ink. In collector boosters, you can see 101 of the 407 cards in non-foil and 397 of the cards in foil. This is because collector boosters will not contain any standard frame cards from the main set in non-foil. Collector booster packs can also obtain cards from 3 different subsets. From the Commander subset, you can see cards numbered 17 through 68 in non-foil and 37 of those cards in foil. You're also eligible to see all 26 cards from the Jurassic World collection in collector boosters, including 19 emblem cards, which are found in less than 1% of collector booster packs. And while collector boosters aren't the only place to find the 18 cards from the special guest subset, they are the only place you have a chance to pull one of the 6 neon ink mana crypts. Now that we have an understanding of the main set and subsets, let's see what this box contained. We saw 108 of the 291 cards in standard frame foil for 37% coverage of the set. We also saw 4 showcase cards in non-foil and 11 in foil. We saw 8 non-foil borderless and 7 foil borderless, and finally 12 non-foil extended art cards and 5 in foil. From the Commander subset, we saw 13 cards, including our box topper. We also picked up 1 Jurassic World card in each pack for a total of 12 cards, and today's box contained 1 foil special guest. Before getting into the value of today's collector booster box, let's take a look at the current value of the main set. This chart displays all 402 cards from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan set using non-foil market prices as of November 19th, 2023. Currently, the set features 13 cards valued over $10. The top 4 cards are going to be the O'Hare Tack Deepest Foundation, which has a non-foil market value of $21.45 for showcase and $23.93 for standard frame. And the top 2 spots go to the Cavern of Souls, which is going for $26.84 in standard frame and $29.05 in borderless. The set also contains 10 cards valued between $5 and $10 and 60 cards valued between $1 and $5. The other 319 cards are currently valued under $1. In addition to these 402 cards, there were also 6 neon ink versions of Cavern of Souls, which are all going for more than $100 apiece. The rarest is the 3-color that appears on the left side of your screen, and the rarity cascades from left to right, with the yellow neon ink being a WPN Premium Store promo card and not available in collector booster packs. Now let's recap the actual observed value that we saw in today's box for the main set. We ended up seeing 4 cards valued over $10, including the foil borderless Gushoth Sun's Avatar valued at $10.38, Galta Stampede Tyrant in borderless valued at $19.43, as well as the non-foil and foil showcase O'Hare Tack Deepest Foundation valued at $21.45 and $30.81 respectively. We also saw 3 cards in the $5 to $10 range, and we picked up 20 cards valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 128 cards from the main set that we saw are currently valued less than $1. Now let's review the value of the Commander subset. Currently, there are no cards valued over $10 in this subset, and only 4 cards valued between $5 and $10, with the Charismatic Conqueror being the most valuable at $7.69 in non-foil. The majority of the cards that you can pull are presently valued in the $1 to $5 range, and there are 5 cards valued under $1. In today's box, we saw one of the 4 cards valued over $5, which was the Eye of O'Hare Tack in foil valued at $6.93. We also picked up 9 cards in the $1 to $5 range and 2 cards valued under $1. The Jurassic World collection currently features 23 cards valued over $10, with 19 of these being the extremely rare emblem cards, some of which are going for more than $500 apiece. In addition to these lottery cards, there are 4 cards valued over $10, with the most valuable being the Hunting Velociraptor, currently valued at $35.77 in non-foil. The subset also features 7 cards valued between $5 and $10, and 12 cards valued over $1. Currently, only 3 cards in the subset are valued less than $1, but I expect many more to fall below the dollar range as more and more of this product is opened. In today's box, we saw 1 card valued over $10 from the Jurassic World collection, which was Owen Grady Raptor Trainer, which has a current market value of $14.07 in foil. We also picked up 2 cards in the $5 to $10 range and 6 cards valued between $1 and $5. The other 3 cards were valued less than $1 each. The Special Guest subset is another place where you're likely to find value if you can get lucky. The subset features 7 different variants of Mana Crypt, currently valued over $100 apiece. The subset also features 5 cards valued over $10, 5 cards in the $1 to $5 range, and 7 cards valued over $1. In today's box, we only saw 1 special guest, which was Lord Windgrace, currently valued at $16.69 in foil. So how did this box perform? Well, the market price for this box as of November 19th, 2023 is $223.36. The Lost Caverns of Ixalan collector booster box that we opened contained 12 packs, each with 15 cards, allowing us to see 180 cards plus tokens. The 155 cards that we saw from the main set have a market value of $197.29. The 13 cards from the Commander subset have a market value of $31.62. The 12 Jurassic World cards that we saw are valued at $42.60, and our 1 special guest was valued at $16.69. Add it all up, and the grand total for this box comes up to be $288.20 in card market value, which is a gain of $64.84 over the market price for the box, and means that it returned 129% of the market price in card value. Now, for those of you interested in cards valued just over $2, the numbers look like this. In total, we saw 31 cards valued over $2 in this box, and they have a current combined value of $212 even. This means that those 31 cards represent 74% of the total box value and 95% of the market price. The collector boosters are jam-packed with all kinds of lottery cards, with 2 sets of neon inks and the Jurassic emblem cards. But as this box demonstrated, not all packs will contain extreme value. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, as I'll be cracking open more Lost Caverns of Ixalan over the coming days and weeks. Until next time, do something amazing. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people, all by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.